Hey guys, what is up? Sora here, and it is time for something new. We're taking a little break from fighting games, and we're going to play the other game genre that is close and near and dear to my heart, especially this series, Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, a Fragmentary Passage, otherwise known as Kingdom Hearts 3 the preview. So we finally got our hands on this game. We're gonna go do a run through of it. This isn't going to be like replacing any of the content that is going to come on this channel. I wanted to get that out of the way. This is just an addition. It's just a normal playthrough. As a Kingdom Hearts fan, if you guys didn't know or couldn't tell by my name, I am very much a fan of this. I love this series to death. Aqua, the girl that you're seeing right now over there, is one of my favorite characters. Yeah, and the more love I can show to Kingdom Hearts, the better. Especially with the hype for Kingdom Hearts 3 on an all-time high. So we're going to play a new game. We're just going to do standard mode. I will probably do a run-through of Proud Mode by myself. I won't bother streaming that. I just wanted to showcase the game to you guys. And didn't necessarily want to get my ass kicked, or rather, truly, to spend too long on this series. We have our fighting games to think about, after all. So, for those of you guys who didn't know, this came out not too long ago. It came out at the time of this recording about 3-4 days ago, and I wanted to find time in my schedule to do a run through of it. Especially when this game even just got announced, I already wanted to run through it. So I'm going to summarize any plot points, I figured, to cover all my bases that you guys might not have seen through the Kingdom Hearts series, and spoiler warning for the following games. Pretty much all of Kingdom Hearts, but particularly Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. There is your spoiler warning. So this is a blind run through. I have not played this game. I have not seen any walkthrough at all. Pretty much a brand new experience all throughout. And we start with the most cryptic message imagery that you could think of. A bunch of Keyblades on the ground with the dark hooded cloak holding his own Keyblade.
The great battle with Xehanort is almost upon us. As you know, we must take action to keep the seven pure lights safe.
I'll explain that in a little bit later.
Hasten to assemble the seven guardians of light.
Mickey's looking pretty good though in PS4.
To return to our world, the three Keyblade wielders we lost over a decade ago. Ventus, Terra, and Aqua must be saved from their sad end.
Sad end, man.
They have more to achieve.
When you say it like that.
Following their first battle with Xehanort, Ventus's heart refused to awaken, and so Aqua found a safe location to conceal him. But when she set off in search of her other missing friend, Terra, she fell to a place from which there is no return without outside.
He's essentially summarizing Birth by Sleep, so I don't have to. That's what happened in Birth by Sleep.
I saw her in the realm of darkness.
Okay. So, oh, this is the trailer. They actually, I think this is the trailer that they showed for this game a bunch of times in its previews. So, I believe this is going to run the simple and clean music, which means I can talk. Long story short, the wizard Merlin was explaining the plot of Birth by Sleep and what the point of this game is about. You're going to play Aqua, who is trapped in the world of darkness, essentially a purgatory. She's one of the good guys, quote unquote. The other two guys, Terra and Ventus, were pretty much stuck in their own forms of darkness. So Terra lost his soul, that's why he wouldn't awaken, number one. Ventus was the one who lost his soul. And Terra turned evil. He's actually his body is actually being used by the main villain in the game, which is Ansem. That is pretty much Birth by Sleep in 10 seconds. And at the end of Dream Drop Distance, the focus was to assemble the Keyblade Warriors, the Warriors of Light. Again, the 7 warriors that Merlin was referring to. Right now, assuming there's no twists, the 7 Warriors of Light are these 3. Sora, Riku, and Kairi, and Axel. Oh, and Mickey, I guess. Wait, that's 8. So yeah, it's a very convoluted story. We don't know who counts as a Warrior of Light or not. But these 3, theoretically, are still part of that team. But now you're seeing the events of Birth by Sleep where like they fight each other, all that good stuff. It's very dramatic. Way too melodramatic. Honestly though, this song, I like Simple and Clean as much as the next guy, but I've probably heard about 1,000 remixes of it already, and I'm kind of tired of it. I have it in my cell phone in terms of songs in my mix, so to speak, but I've heard it slow, I've heard it fast, I've heard it anywhere else in between. It's just way too many times. But these graphics are cool though, I will say that. And what makes this game that we're about to play special is that it's going to be the first game in this kind of series that is actually new and made particularly for the PS4 or for next-gen consoles. Everything else, like 1.5, 2.5, if you guys have seen those are just rehashes of the previous games, updated to an HD remix, if you will. And this is the first one that is just made for PS4, which means that highly likely the mechanics that you're about to see, or that we're all about to see here, are going to be carrying over to Kingdom Hearts 3, the final entry on the series, which is pretty cool, if you ask me. Okay, on to actual gameplay.
Oh, could it be?
Oh. Okay, castle. I think that's Snow White's castle? They're like, all the Disney princesses have their own form of castle, so it's pretty actually hard to tell which castle is, which castle you're going to be looking at any given moment. This tutorial will teach you the basic controls. Sure. I've played enough of the series, but just for the sake of audience. Okay, so we're finally moving. That's pretty cool. It's pretty smooth. That's sick. Is there anything in the back? No, there's nothing in the back. I'm already exploring, right? Barely into the game. So, that's interesting. As I'm making turns, she actually stops in the turn. This is very different from previous Kingdom Hearts where they just move in a perfect circle, practically. Here she actually pivots. So, that's cool, I guess. If not awkward. Jump with circle, hold down the button to jump higher. Great. And ledge. Great. Okay.
Why is Cinderella's room
Oh, it's Cinderella's castle.
here in the darkness?
See? Like, you can never tell. I bet you guys no one can tell which castle is which. Oh, that's it. We're about to fight some Heartless. Attack, yeah. And square to dodge. And she actually has her shield now, which is great. Shield from the start. Aqua shield is probably the best in the game across all the characters that you will play in the series, just because it covers her 360. All other blocks by other characters, you actually have to block from the front. Pretty easy. You can lock on, all that good stuff. Oof. Oh wow, you can chill in the air after an attack. Oh my gosh. Why am I getting hit by these things?
There's no time in the realm of darkness. I walk
On and without end.
without
On and on without end. That that sounds very much like Ryu. Like a walk a path without end. Isn't that one of his catchphrases?
I know something has started to go wrong. I must hurry. Yep.
Okay. So pretty barren in the first part, although a lot of Kingdom Hearts games honestly just build up to a point.
I guess I know which way I'm going.
They usually all start slow to kind of ease everyone into the series or into the game they're about to play. It's fairly beginner friendly, especially on a lower difficulty levels. Nice. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool animation. Okay. Open the chest. So a little bit on the attack system. Again, just explain this for the people that might not be familiar. Use the analog stick to move and to do your to control the actual character, while use the digital pad to control the
my heart stir.
the menu on the left.
Time. Something about this place.
Oh, yay! More things to whack.
Say worse things are stirring.
This looks sick. Honestly, I don't care if this just a tech demo of KH3. If this is what KH3 will look like, take my money already. Because even though I'm just using Keyblades right now, just attacking, looks so sick. Okay, sure. I thought he was gonna attack. Oh, wow. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nothing too complex there. Sure, if I need a review. I think I've played through Kingdom Hearts 2 3 times at this point, and Birth by Sleep 2 times. Those two being among the favorites of my series. For both action and plot, Birth by Sleep is probably my favorite.
For granted. I thought I had nothing in life to lose.
Of course. Flashback scenes. Ah. Seven Dwarves. Man. Can't believe we're finally moving the series forward. After KH2, I thought like nothing main series would happen again. So, whenever news of Kingdom Hearts 3 and even news of this drop, I was giggling like a little schoolgirl. To be honest with you, it's just that much fun. Her character
too.
model looks unfinished.
Everyone in this world thought
To be
we were
honest,
safe.
like compared to Birth by Sleep, her
Not
character
just
model
Aqua.
looked finished there. Here it's kind of like
The dog waiting
not
for us
enough
somewhere.
detail on textures on her clothes or on her clothes, so I don't know. It's throwing me off, the art style. Might be just a new art style.
Trees and flowers. There's no deeper sadness than discovering
Damn,
all that you
emo.
knew is gone.
Make me sad on the onset of the game, why don't you?
And this place is too much to fathom. That's enough. I can't keep on wishing for the past.
That's more like it. Come on, face forward. Fulfill specific conditions to complete objectives and be rewarded with clothing accessories. Okay, so a little bit of an annoying thing here. Every time there's like a female protagonist or female protagonists, like FF13-3, where it was just Lightning, and FF10-2, where it was like Riku, Pain, and Yuna, they always have to play dress up. I don't get why. It seems very, very stupid to me, to be honest. Can't we just have, like, not to be too cliche, but strong female characters that don't need to play dress up? Aqua's definitely one of them, in my opinion. She's a freaking Keyblade master. Okay. Here we go with more of Kingdom Hearts' tried and true subtlety. Quote unquote bunny ears.
The row collapsed when the clock advanced.
Okay. Hello, random gear?
If only I made it in time.
Ah.
But there's no time in this place, only the clock.
Oh. There's a time travel mechanic in this game? Will there be? Are we literally ripping off Final Fantasy 13-3 right now? Okay. It's gonna turn back the clock by 1 hour. And that'll bring the rocks up, I'm assuming? Yeah, okay. 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 Adventure game trope number 200.
I knew it.
Okay. So we're supposed to... Oh, yay, we have magic. Fantastic. And shortcuts. Let's actually do that right now.
Gear.
Customize. Okay, shortcut. I always play Thundaga on X. Firaga on square. Blizzaga on triangle, and Kiraga on circle. That's always been my layout.
Yep.
Treasure chest. Snap. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that's sick! That angle is sick! Okay, let's see.
Yep.
Okay, we have recover already. Great. Oh, you can cast spells while moving? That's sick. I like it. They have to keep this for Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, one criticism of the old titles was that magic was underpowered, especially in Kingdom Hearts 1. Magic was pretty underpowered, just because you couldn't really move while casting a lot. You put yourself as a sitting duck. I'm gonna save later. But right now, with added mobility, that's pretty cool, actually. Did I just freeze the water? That's pretty cool! That's pretty cool. on, Firaga. Don't be a stupid fireball. There we go. So we're supposed to find the gears,
I
right?
think that might be a gear up on that roof.
Okay.
Is that one on the bridge? Hey! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Strike!
Great.
Hey! Strike! Yeah! Yeah!
What? The hell happened?
Hey! 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 Hey!
There we go. So the game actually applies to Final Fantasy weakness types, which is ice is weak to fire, all that good stuff. Then it's weak to lightning, or no, ice is strong against fire, weak against lightning. Come on, there you go.
Hey! Yeah! Hey! Farewell!
One down. Gonna move back the clock to 3. And are we gonna move back more of the blocks? Oh wow, more cutscenes. Ugh. Yay, double jump! This is sick. I like it. I always like her double jump. Like her jump is pretty high up there. So we're about to run out of MP. There we go.
Yeah! There's an underground path. Interesting. Yep.
It is interesting, isn't it?
Yep.
More potions. Oh man, they actually roll when you land from a height now. That's
Yep.
those little things, man. Those little things are what
Enough.
really sells the game for me. It's when they think of even those like minute details. Those tickle. Those make me like the game that much more. More flashbacks from BBS. More abilities, please. Situation commands. Great. Press. So this is kind of like the. Just press triangle to trigger something. Thunder Jaw, for example, right? Oh my. Okay. Sounds good. Zaja. Pretty overkill for that, but sure, why not? So essentially, the situation commands are like what? Improved spells. Just cool. I think it's a throwback to how it worked in BBS, where you would unlock a form the more magic that you use.
Is that one on the bridge?
There's one right there.
Yep.
Get the one down there first. Oh, wait, hold on. They're actually... Damn it. Oh wow, that's actually sick. Did I just ride the ice? Ah, I like that. Oh, even more stuff. Saw something up there though that I might be able to get. Hold up. Okay, mid-air dash. Fantastic. I love it. Yeah, I saw something up there. Okay, let's see. How do we get up there? Okay, so that's not the way. Assuming we get through here. Huh. Whoa! Hold up. Ah, great. There, dash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Controls are pretty awkward, to be honest with you.
Is that one on the bridge?
See the one on the bridge. We go higher, so let's go there first. Whoa! What the heck? What did I drop? Dang it. Come on. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, I thought there was something there. That's why I didn't bother jumping. Oh my gosh, no! I should have just dashed twice. Platforming, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try this again. There. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. Okay. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, that's cool. It's pretty sick, actually. Obtained wings. Probably a costume item. So how do we get to the bridge? Right there? Yeah, a lot of HP for that one. Okay, so I think after we do this, I'm gonna save. I plan to do this in about 20 to 30 minute bursts, but I don't want to awkwardly cut, so I think this feels like a good cut when we get to the save point. Yay, road restored. Great. And shot lock. Focus gauge, restore. Okay, great. So shot lock is returning. It's pretty cool. From BBS. So it's kind of like this. Kind of like a auto target. And then simply kill everything on the screen. It's a pretty OD mechanic. Okay, whoa. Then end up all the way down there. Okay, I think we're good. Where's the save point? There it is. Okay, so we're gonna stop right here. Catch me next time as we go into the castle. See if we can save the princess, assuming there is one. But no, seriously, thank you guys for watching. I'll be uploading more of these episodes, but until then, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.